Egyptian myths were mere tales, but keys unlocking the cosmos mysteries. From Ra's celestial journey to the Hall of Mot's divine judgment, myths shaped more than just narratives, they shaped the world. In the midst of this cosmic saga, a goddess emerges from obscurity, a figure shrouded in mystique and potency. Picture a woman rising from the depths of a murky swamp, flanked by colossal scorpions like guardians, summoned by cosmic design. But who is she? And what enigmatic truths lie within her grasp? Draped in weathered attire, she ventures through a realm life with perilous landscapes and valid motives. What propels her along this cryptic expedition? A pivotal moment awaits as she crosses paths with a mansion and its mistress, where the interplay of appearance and authenticity unfolds. Keep watching till the end of this video to embark on a captivating journey into the myth of Isis and the 7 scorpions. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. The mythical journey of the ancients began with gods and goddesses, cosmic orchestrators of existence itself. As noted historian Bunsen suggests, deities like Hay embodied eternity, serving as a testament to the belief that existence extended beyond the earthly realm. These gods and goddesses weren't distant figures, they were woven into the very fabric of life, guiding everything from daily routines to monumental decisions. In the cosmic drama of creation, gods like Atum, Shu, and Tefnut took center stage. The premortal abyss gave birth to the universe, with Atum emerging from the darkness, birthing the air god Shu and the moisture goddess Tefnut. Their divine interaction set the stage for the world's existence and intricate dance of elements and principles. These cosmic deities, Atum, Shu, and Tefnut, gave rise to the earth god Geb and the sky goddess Nut. Their union brought forth a generation of deities, including Osiris, Isis, Set, Nephthys, and Horus. Osiris, the divine king, was destined for tragedy, and Isis, his sister wife, played a pivotal role in his myth. In the realm of Egyptian mythology, a story unfolds that speaks of compassion's triumph over judgment and the intricate web of divine intervention and human choices. This tale centers on Isis and the 7 scorpions, a narrative that blends the ordinary and the extraordinary in a captivating dance. Explore the untold story of ancient Egypt in our video, Highly Advanced Civilizations, Secrets of Ancient Egypt. The Egyptian myth of Isis and the 7 scorpions. In a land veiled at mystery, a woman emerged from the murky depths of a swamp. She was not alone. 7 scorpions flanked her like loyal guardians of an enigmatic journey. Cradled within her arms was an infant, swaddled in coarse fabrics that bore the traces of a long, arduous passage. The woman's face was concealed beneath a tattered hood, and her clothes hung to her as if woven from the very shadows. As her journey led her deeper into the village, she approached a mansion that stood as a monument to opulence. Though the woman carried an aurora of desperation and hope, the mistress of the grand estate was unmoved. With a single glance at the grimy rags of the unusual assembly of companions, the mistress slammed the door, a testament to her judgment, clouded by appearances. Undeterred by her harsh reception, the woman pressed on, her purpose driven by necessity. Her path meandered until it brought her to a humble cottage nestled on the outskirts of the village. The occupant, a kind-hearted woman with compassion etched into her very being, extended a hand of hospitality. With meager means, she offered sustenance and a bed fashioned from humble straw, a refuge from the unforgiving world. Yet the guest was far from ordinary. Beneath the tattered exterior resided Isis, the preeminent goddess of Egypt. Her visage concealed a heavy burden, an intricate dance of survival and concealment. Her brother Set, a deity of dark intent, had orchestrated the murder of her husband and now sought the life of her infant son, Horus. Fueled by power unmatched, he haunted them relentlessly. In this dire struggle for survival, Isis' reliance on her own divine powers was a delicate balance. Serket, the goddess of venomous creatures, had dispatched 7 formidable scorpions to protect Isis and her son. Their unwavering loyalty stood as a testament to the resilience of bonds that transcended realms. Days melted into nights, and within the confines of their humble abode, Isis and Horus found semblance of safety. Under the cover of night, Tefn embarked on a perilous journey, guided by purpose and carrying a burden of vengeance. The mansion, an emblem of wealth and splendor, lay ahead. Tefn slipped beneath the threshold, harboring a fate unnoticed by those within. There he witnessed the young son of the mansion's owner, nestled in a peaceful slumber. With the determination drawn from the core of its being, Tefn delivered a potent sting, a whisper of retribution amidst the stillness of the night. The child's anguished cries filled the air, awakening both Isis and her gracious hostess from their dreams. Wanting to help, they ran through the doorway. In the distance, a mother raced through the cobblestone streets, cradling her ailing child, tears streaming like rivers of grief. At the moment, the truth unfurled before Isis, her connection to the mansion's mistress crystallizing. Anguish intermingled with understanding, creating an intricate tapestry woven of compassion, remorse, and awakening. Each event, each choice, resonated like chords in a symphony of destinies. Cradling the affected boy, Isis involved an incantation woven from the threads of ancient power. Her voice carried the weight of the cosmos, and her words were a spell that transcended time and space. O poison of Tefn, come out of him and fall upon the ground. Poison of Bethan, advance not, penetrate no further, come out of him and fall upon the ground. For I am Isis, the great enchantress, the speaker of spells. Fall down, O poison of Mestet. Hasten not, poison of Mestif. Rise not, poison of Petet and Thetet. Approach not, poison of Metet. With each name spoken, the venom's malevolent grip weakened, disarmed by the power of an invocation. As the child stirred, his mother's tears shifted from those of despair to those of gratitude, a homage to the divine intervention that had spared her son. Regret cascaded from her eyes as she extended a plea for redemption. The hostess who had extended her humble abide to Isis stood in awe, a spectator to a moment that bridged the realms of the divine and the mortal. What began as a humble gesture unraveled a cosmic saga beneath her very roof. And so the village was forever changed. The people learned to craft poultices that bore the essence of Isis' magic, a legacy to soothe the wounds inflicted by the sting of scorpions. They whispered incantations passed down through generations, a homage to the enchantress who had graced their lives with her presence. The woman in rags, flanked by her 7 guardians, embarked on her journey once more. Yet in the village's collective memory, her presence lingered, an indelible reminder that beneath the gauze of the ordinary, the extraordinary often reside, and kindness could unveil the threads that wove the fabric of fate itself. The divine presence of the mother goddess permeates the heart of ancient Egyptian mythology, nurturing the essence of life itself. Through sculptures and timeless tales, she emerges as a symbol of maternal devotion, a protector of life, and an orchestrator of destiny. Isis, with her enigmatic headdress of horns and a disc, cradles an infant Horus in her arms, an image that transcends centuries. A motherly figure, she's not only the mother of Horus, but her maternal embraces extends in benevolent reach beyond her own kin. The intricate evolution of the myth heralds Isis as the acquaintance of maternal devotion, a sentiment that would engrave itself in the hearts of generations. As the myth unfolds, Isis gives birth to Horus amidst the lush papyrus thickets of the Nile Delta. But this birthing story is more than just a moment in time. It symbolizes the triumph of life over adversity. Her journey doesn't end with birth. It's merely the beginning. She stands as the eternal guardian, shielding her son from threats by the serpents, scorpions, or the frailties of human existence. Yet even a goddess can't face every challenge alone. In her travels among humans, she must call upon their aid. A narrative resonates with the moment when the little divine scorpions average a rich woman's refusal to help Isis. The divinity of the compassionate goddess is felt when she heals the innocent child. Through the tapestry of these tales, Isis emerges as a deity of compassion, her very essence entwined with the relief of human suffering. Her maternal embrace extends to the gods themselves. In the coffin text, she's revealed as a mother of the 4 sons of Horus, those protectors of the deceased internal organs. As the sands of time settle on this captivating journey through Egyptian mythology, we unearth the profound significance of Isis, the divine midwife and mistress of destiny. Her timeless presence as a nurturing force and protector of the innocent is etched in history's fabric. The pages of myths and legends echo her power over life's course, and her legacy resonates as a beacon of enduring love and guidance. Could evidence discovered in the 19th and 20th centuries prove that the dynastic Egyptians could reach the Americas thousands of years before Columbus? Discover this in our video, Did the Ancient Egyptians Travel to North America? In the comments below, share your thoughts on the enduring wisdom of Isis tales and the threads that connect us to the divine. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more fascinating explorations into the myths that shape our world.